Friends, I'm sure our minds have been triggered and you must be thinking, what's next? Well, while diving deep into our theme, we have now reached the crux of the program. And here, which is core essence, and it is my pleasure to welcome two highly learned women, two ardent devotees of Holy Trio. Dr. Sumita Roy, retired as head of the Department of English, Osmania University, Hyderabad, and Ms. Chandrima Roy, IRTC TS, Indian Railways Traffic Service, onto the podium. This is for a discussion with a very sweet surprise, and the topic, success, achievement, and character. Let us hear from them and gain the insight.
Before we begin, let me go back to my previous role, and that is announcing. Many participants are all over the campus. I have been told that they are taking pictures and they are not attending the session. Please remember, you are missing a great treasure if you do that. You are taking sand instead of gold. So don't take that sand. Please come back and take the gold. Here Matajis are with you. They are telling you wonderful things. Please don't do that. If volunteers tell you anything, please follow them. A young volunteer came and told me, Madam, if you tell, they will listen. If we tell, they are not listening. Please don't be like that. When you go for the lunch, please go in a single file. Please follow the volunteers as they tell you something. Please don't do anything other than participating in the program today. We are all here. We are enjoying the company, holy company. So let us not do other things today. Whole life is there to take selfie. Don't do selfies today. Okay? Come back to Kanha on your own and do whatever you feel. Don't do it today. Let me now begin with my pranams to Thakur Sri Ramakrishna, to Holy Mother Sarada Devi, and Swami Vivekananda. We are assembled here because of the great Matajis of Guntur who have taken this initiative. My pranams to Bhavani Prana Mataji, Tyaganishta Prana Mataji, and all Matajis of Guntur. All the way from Kolkata, we have our revered Atandra Prana Mataji, very affectionate Mataji, who is with us, with Matajis from all over India. My respectful pranams, our respectful pranams, because this is my younger sister,
yes,
to all the Matajis. To the young friends who are here, who feel like talking now because of the whole tired morning, please do not talk. I greet each one of you personally. Both of us greet you. Today we are supposed to talk to you about three things: success, achievement, and character. Swami Vivekananda said that character should be a part of education. He said education should be character building. That is the term which he used. We heard Mataji speaking about character. Both the Matajis who spoke this morning mentioned to you so many ways of building character. Now I will request Chandrima to say something.
I am just saying that since she is the official spokesperson of the family, she has already given pranams, my Didi. So my pranams, I'm just repeating the pranams to everybody, starting with Sri Ramakrishna, Sarada Devi, Swami Vivekananda, all of the Matajis here. It is very nice to be here. And you have been hearing good speakers speaking to you. And I have always been very busy with my job. So I come very rarely for such functions. As Guntur Tyaganishta Prana Mataji had said, no, you should participate in this function. And I remembered a youth convention which I had attended way back in the early 80s in Belur Math, which sort of formed my character. So these youth convention young girls who are sitting here, this is really an opportunity to plant that seed which will flourish into a huge plant. Like Sumati, who had come in the morning, IPS, she has been working in a man's world. I was also in the civil services. I had got 88th rank, but I did not choose IAS or police because I wanted to be in the railways. Railway is, we say it is like army at peace. It used to be a 24-hour job. I used to be in operations most of the time. So operation of railways is a very tough job. But then, the prime example, so that everybody says, oh, you're a very successful person. You've achieved a lot. But all that achievement and success can come only if you have a strong character. Achievement and success will last if you have a strong character. I have just retired a few months back, and one of my juniors just called up the other day, and she was saying, ma'am, you have been such an inspiration because we remember the things that you did. So that comes only if you have developed a character. And Ramakrishna order, the Ramakrishna mission and the Sarada Mat, they give you that backbone to work in a man's world as an equal. It's not only in the police that you work as an equal. Everywhere you have to work as an equal to a man. Okay? So there are various values you have to develop to be a good character. And I'm sure, achievement and success, these two are very interchangeable things. Achievements will come only if you have set some goal, you accomplish it, it's an achievement. Success is a more broad-based thing. Finally, at the end of the day, you say whether you're a success or not. For example, Swami Vivekananda lived only for very few years. He lived barely for, I think, less than 40 years. And in that, would all of us agree that his life was a success? Please, children, do you understand? Girls, do you understand English? Because I was noticing that even when Sumati was asking you questions, none of you were saying anything. Please don't go fall asleep. Wake up everybody. There's still time for lunch. And don't worry, listen carefully and you will get a surprise. Okay? So, how many of you will say that Swami Vivekananda's life was a success? Please raise your hands.
Very good.
Now, okay, let me see all those who say that Swami Vivekananda was a failure, he was not a success. Raise your hands. Good. Yeah, you have said that he was a failure. I will ask you to say why you think he is a failure. You didn't understand the question? Yeah, run to her and ask her what she understood. I want, we want all of you to wake up.
Fail.
You think Swami Vivekananda was a success or a failure?
Success.
Success, okay, very good. Okay, sit down. I think, to wake you people up, I'll request my Didi to tell some kind of a story, so that it wakes you up and makes you think.
Now we have two very important points. Chandrima has told you much about character and how we can be successful if we have only a good character. So let me tell you one story about success and one story about achievement. Many of you might know these stories. Success is a story I'm telling you which my grandmother used to tell us when we were young. There are these two girls. One of them is called Sukhini, always happy. The other was called Dukhini. That means she had a very difficult life. That was the story. Now, whenever somebody asked Sukhini to do something, she would do only things for herself. If the cow asked her that please clean my stable a little, she would say, no, I have no time. I have to get dressed in my beautiful clothes. If the tree said, my leaves are falling, please can you dust the leaves? She said, no, my hair will get dirty if I come under you and the leaves will fall on me. When some old man asked her that, will you buy me something? She said, no, I cannot go to the market. It is very far. My legs will pain. She was running and running because somebody told her, if you run on this road, when you reach the end, you will get a wonderful gift. So she was Sukhini. Now, the same was told to Dukhini also. When the cow asked her, she stopped. She didn't go to that place where she would get the gift. She did all the help which the cow wanted. Then again she went to the tree. The tree asked for help. She gave all the help to the tree. Then she went to the old man. She gave all the help to the old man. Finally, it was so late. So she said, now the gifts must all be over. I will not get any gift. But it is all right. I could help 3 people today. Even that is my greatest gift. And when they reached the end, Sukhini found that she has come to a place which is very dirty and which is some place she cannot live ever. All her beautiful appearance became terrible. Dukhini was led into a beautiful palace. And that is what success is all about. Success is not your imaginary gains, not like getting 88th rank in civil services or getting a big job in the university. That is not success. Success is being happy with what you are doing. Success is enjoying, sitting here. That is success. Learning from here, that is success. Using it lifelong. She was a small child when we went to the Belur Math program. I met many Swamijis who had attended that program as young men. We were speaking in Jamshedpur. That Swamiji said, oh, you all were there in that program. I was also there. I was a young boy at that time. Now he's an important Swamiji in charge of Kanpur ashram. So you can imagine what this Guntur Matajis are doing for you. They are giving you a whole plan for your success. Today is that blueprint is made. Like people make it. That blueprint is made in today's program and you will work it out throughout. Now, do you want to hear a story or should I end here? Yes or no?
Story, they are saying story.
Yes. So now everybody has woken up finally. Here is a story which we hear, from Sri Ramakrishna also. That is the story of Madhusudan Dada. Dada means Anna. So, Madhusudan Anna. So this little boy who doesn't have a father doesn't want to go to school. Many of us were like that. We would cry while going to school. I used to cry, it seems, a lot. I don't want to go to school. I want to eat lunch with my grandmother. Now see, I became a teacher. So this boy didn't want to go to school. Reason was he had to go through a forest. The forest was very dangerous. This little boy was very frightened. So the mother, who was very pious, who was very holy, she said, don't worry. You have an elder brother in the forest. That is Madhusudan Dada. Madhusudan Anna is there in the forest. When you walk inside the forest, then Anna will come and hold your hand and take you to school and bring you back again. So every day the boy used to go running and, cross the forest because Anna was coming every day. The brother was coming every day and taking him. So he felt very happy. Then the master said, I have a party in my house. You bring some item for it. He came and started crying because his mother was so poor she couldn't buy anything. Mother said, don't worry. You ask your Madhusudan Anna, he will give you something. So the Madhusudan Anna gave one big pot of sweet. The boy happily went with that pot. The teacher beat him nicely by saying, I said I have a party. So many people are going to come. Why you brought such a small pot? The boy cried and said, my Madhusudan Anna gave it. So the more the master poured in the guest plate, the more that pot had. Every time he was putting the whole pot was full again. So he said, oh, magic pot. Where did you get this pot? Then the boy said, oh, my brother is there in the forest, he gives. So the brother is a magician. Master also wants to see. So the teacher went along. He went to the forest and he came. He called, Dada, please come. Anna, come. Anna never came because the master was not a person who deserved to see God. This little innocent boy had the eyes to see God. That is how all of you are, so innocent. That is your greatest achievement, not your gold medals, because many people get a gold medal by cheating also. I spent my whole life in the university. Therefore, those are not, that is wonderful. You come first in class, you get a good job, you have a nice house, you marry and have good children. No problem. But real strength, as Swamiji said, if you have a degree, you have a 10th class, 12th class certificate, if you have a degree certificate, remember that certificate should have on it character building. Is your character strong? Otherwise, throw that certificate. 100 mark certificate is waste without a character. Now we shall end the discussion because it's very long. We have a quiz now for you. Whoever answers the quiz gets something. The quiz is based on whatever happened today. Nothing from outside. Whatever was going on, I hope you paid attention and you have to answer. Atandrapana Mataji told you that Bharat means those who love. The answer is 4 words. There is an answer. There is somebody there. Please go. Volunteers, go there. Okay, she raised her hand first. You answer.
The one who loves knowledge of light.
Yes, light of knowledge. Very good. She gets 1 chocolate for answering correctly. Many of you answered correctly. I'm sorry. We don't have enough chocolates for all of you.
Share it with us. That will show your character when you share your chocolate with the others who were also knowing the right answer, right?
I'll share.
Okay, now would you like to say?
No, you continue. Because my voice is very bad.
I know her voice is very bad today. For 3-4 days, no voice. So I will continue with the questions. Don't get tired of my voice because from morning I'm shouting at all of you.
Since she's a teacher, she's used to doing that, giving lectures all the time. So let her continue. I will keep giving you encouragement.
The motto Swamiji gave, please look at another side of the hall. Volunteers, don't give all the sweets to this side. Those sides also girls deserve. The motto which Swamiji gave to this powerful organization, Atmano Mokshartham, please complete the motto. Atmano Mokshartham, complete the motto.
Front.
Not our girls. VIH girls will not
VIH.
get. I will give you chocolates specially. I want those who have come today to answer these questions.
There's one girl there. I think she's tentatively raising her hand.
There's somebody at the back. Last row, I'm so happy.
Please stand up, whoever wants to answer.
There, back. Atmano Mokshartham.
Yeah.
Rest of that.
Okay, name?
Okay. I'm Shraddha from 7th standard from Sri Vidyaniketan High School. The motto is Atma, Dharma, Kama and Moksha.
No, I don't want that answer. I'm trying to get the motto, which is exact words I want. Okay, your answer is beautiful. It is very relevant, but not the answer I'm looking for.
Yeah, myself, Anmol Savrin.
Don't say myself. All of you who want to learn English, say I am Savant, whatever. your
Okay,
name.
I am Anmol Savrin.
Very good.
The motto is Atmano Mokshartham Jagad Hitaya Cha.
Very good.
very good.
Atmano mokshartham jagat hitaya cha.
Now I want all of you to do one thing. I want all of you to repeat this. The whole place should echo with this motto. So you just lead, you say Atmano.
Mokshartham jagat hitaya cha. Do you know what it means? Who will tell the meaning? Our girls can tell. Now you are allowed. Who can tell? Anybody? Volunteers? Matajis?
There, one girl has raised her hand.
Okay.
You'll not get a chocolate for it, but it is enlightening. Okay. Okay.
We'll give chance.
Okay.
Arise, awake and stop.
Self-confidence, purity,
Okay, self.
You are giving me...
perseverances also.
Okay. You've given very good words, very important words, but you have not told me what is the meaning of Atmano Mokshartham Jagat Hitaya Cha. I want the meaning of these words. What is the motto of the organization?
You want to say? Say. One of the volunteers. Give her the mic.
Ma'am, may I?
Who? Yeah, two people can say.
Atmano Mokshartham is the one's self is getting the salvation, and it and also not only salvation for oneself, but also it is for the welfare and betterment of the world. So Jagat Hitaya Cha.
A little...
Okay, okay, very good. You wanted to say, you also tell your version.
A little correction.
For our salvation of self individual and for the living beings on the earth.
What is the link? How can you link salvation with the serving of others? Any link? That is what Swamiji wanted. Okay, fine. Any others who want to try? We are running out of time. You have to hurry up quickly.
I'm Priyadarshini.
Huh.
So this means that if we do service for others, then our Atma will get moksha.
Excellent. That is what Swamiji wanted. When you serve somebody, I gave you a story. When you help somebody, that is real salvation. That is real success and achievement. Not, separately serving or serving others and serving yourself. No. For serving yourself, serve others. See how Matajis are working. See how Swamijis are working. Can we do even 1/100th of what they are doing? Spend at least few hours per day or 1 hour per day serving others? Atmano Mokshartham. Okay, we finished only 2 questions. Mataji, should I continue or stop? One more question. Lots of sweets are left, so maybe after 4, if Mataji permits, we can distribute the sweets by asking questions.
Ask a few more questions.
Okay.
After each session, we can ask some questions, Mataji, so that every session you listen and you imbibe. That is what is most important, that you internalize whatever you have learned.
Now we have a dance which all of you saw. Before the dance, we gave you a title of the dance. I now want you to tell me that what was the name of the dance which you saw on the stage. Here are 2 girls, please come to them. Here.
I am Tushita, and the name of the dance is Atme Nenu.
Atmana.
Atma Nenu, right. Give that.
Very good.
Okay.
All of you should share it with the others, okay? It's not only for you.
Now we move on to the next session, I think.
Thank you very much.
We have very little time. Closing song is there.